Hi, Angie. How are you?
Hi, Kerri. I'm good, thank you. I'm so excited to get to talk to you this morning.
Yay, me too.
Well, if you don't mind, do you care if I just go ahead and ask you a few questions?
No, let's do it.
Okay, great. Well, I am a mom of six, and I constantly find myself juggling life, work, family, the whole ordeal. How do you balance marriage, kids, and something as extraordinary as the Olympics?
Well, first of all, holy moly, God bless you, mother of six. That's insane. I want to catch up to you. I mean, as you know, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here. It requires obviously a lot of focus and dedication and love, and it takes a lot of help. And my support system with my husband and our families and the people we have around us, our friends, and the help we have is really huge, and it's really just essential to our success as a family, my success in the volleyball court. It's just a team effort in every respect of the word and the phrase, and we need everyone. Our boys are really, really reasonable. They love us so much. They travel the world like champs. My husband is such an amazing husband and father, and he just makes me step up every single day because he's always stepping up to the challenges and the craziness of trying to accomplish everything we're trying to accomplish while, keeping our family close.
Right, that's so great. What do you hope to teach your kids through your desire to continue playing volleyball?
I want to teach my kids to really just to dare to dream and to chase your dreams, because there's so much that you learn by putting yourself out there and being vulnerable and challenging yourselves. And my husband and I, we're professional athletes, and that is, that's a dream come true. Absolutely. For me, my whole life, I wanted to be a professional athlete. And now that I'm living this dream, but I'm combining it with my ultimate dream, which was to be a mother, it's all possible. And I want my boys and our family to know that, and to know that they can, through the tough times, through the crazy times, just to know that we're always there, and it's always worth it. Even in the darkest hours, it's always worth it as long as you keep pushing through. So there's a lot of wonderful lessons that I've learned through sport and through putting myself out there, and hopefully my boys will learn some of those.
That's great. I love that. What prompted you to partner with Pampers?
Oh, it's such a no-brainer. Pampers is such a beautiful brand, and their message, and how they just make babies and families' lives more special and more wonderful. And they have these amazing Team USA diapers and wipes that are out in stores now, and my partnership with them is really a family partnership, and that's something that's so special to me, because it's not just me as an athlete anymore. I'm a working mom, and so our relationship is with my boys and my husband and with Pampers, and we just love them. We love that they're celebrating each child's unique spirit of play. My boys are so full of play, and so their spirits are so beautiful, and so to partner with Pampers, who that's what they're all about, just makes so much sense. And they're helping myself and my family to chase our dreams and to eventually make our dreams come true, and we're just really proud to represent them.
Great, great. Can you tell me about your first volleyball experience? Like, when did you start playing?
Absolutely. I was 10 years old, and I was in the 5th grade. And prior to playing volleyball, I was a basketball and a baseball player, and I loved it with all my heart. But the very first time I played volleyball, it was over. That was literally, I think it was my first love. And I was 10 years old, like I said, and I've been playing now. I'm 33, so I've been playing for a long time, and I love it just as much now. Yeah, it's wonderful. I'm really blessed. I'm blessed beyond words. And I love my job, and I do love it more, or as much or more than I did when I was 10 years old. And it's given myself and my family such a great life, and I don't want to stop.
Good. Well, what pushed you, you started at 10 years old, what pushed you to want to get to the Olympics?
I grew up in the Bay Area, and I grew up in a very close-knit, very large family. I'm one of 4 kids, but my mom's one of 8, and my dad's one of 4, and I have a million cousins, and we're all in the same area. And we were always competing and challenging each other and challenging ourselves. And my parents they would always take me to Giants games and Stanford games. And so I just always had these, like the next level was always right in front of me. And when I got to Stanford, which was a dream come true, the national team came, and it was just, I saw these things live and in person. And that to me made such a huge impression to me. And I remember, being young and watching the dream team in the Olympics and watching Mia Hamm kick butt. And I just have these distinct memories of Olympic moments that made me want to go and do that.
I love it. What does it take to go from being just a really good volleyball player to actually becoming an Olympic medalist player?
I think the difference between being good and great and an Olympian and an Olympic gold medalist is, I think there's a lot of luck involved. Obviously, there's a lot of hard work and timing, but I'm dedicated. I love what I do so much, and I've hit a lot of really tough moments in my life and in my career, but I've never given up, and I've always looked at my challenging times as opportunities to grow and to become better. I just had my fourth shoulder surgery in September, and it's made me better. And my mom and dad taught me that. Even the toughest times, there's so much opportunity there to learn from, and you need to do that to grow and to become who you want to become. So I think having that mindset has allowed me to become an Olympian and to become a gold medalist, and I'm going to take that, on with me to London and beyond.
That's awesome. You have such a great attitude, and it's something that we can all look to and admire, really.
Thank you.
How have the Olympic experiences changed your life?
The Olympics has, it takes it to a whole nother level. I've been a professional athlete for a long time now, but winning a gold medal changes your life. It doesn't change who you are, but it changes your life. And you just become a little bit more in demand. You're way more visible. You have all these fans, and I'm very proud to be a role model to so many young girls and boys, and now so many mothers and fathers. I love that. I'm really proud and really honored to be a role model to so many people, and it makes me work harder in the gym and harder on the volleyball court. So, it's just, I love the position I'm in, and like I said, I just have so much more in me, and I want to show you guys and show the world. That's
great. I love that we as moms now have someone that we can look to and say, you know what, she's a mom, and she hasn't given up, and look at all that she's doing. Maybe I can do that too. I'm not saying that I'm going to go become a professional volleyball player, but maybe I can reach that dream that I've been striving, for, and just really go for it because I can look to you and see all that you've done.
Absolutely. I appreciate you saying that. And I have so many questions for you, Mother of Six. That is so gnarly. And that to me, it's just, being a mother is so amazing. And I think it's such, if you are a mom, you can do it all. And your dreams are still there, and you have that, be that role model for your children to keep chasing your dreams. And I think most moms do an amazing job, but it's nice to have reminders out there too.
It is. I have two more quick questions. I have a daughter that absolutely loves to play volleyball, and she and I will be out there playing all the time. We're definitely not Olympians or even close, but it's great one-on-one time with me and her. We've started playing with friends from church. It's just a great way to get out. What advice would you give to her and to other young girls that just love the game?
I would say just get out there and play and really enjoy it. And I think it's so fantastic that you guys play together. Some of my best memories growing up was me being on our front lawn with my dad and my mom, and that to me was such amazing family time. And I know my parents enjoyed it, and I certainly did, and it stayed with me ever since. But for all the young kids out there who are just getting into whatever you're getting into, whether it be volleyball, basketball, art, music, just do it and love it, and don't be afraid to look silly. We all look silly when we first start. Just know that you're going to get better, but be patient with yourself, and don't be afraid to try a million new things. Something's going to stick. But if you commit to something, commit to it and push yourself and see where it takes you.
That's great. My last question is, we kind of touched on this a little bit, but what advice would you give to moms that have that dream but kind of feel stuck in the rut of caring for the family and meeting the needs of everyone else, and you kind of just leave yourself off to the side? What advice would you give to those moms?
Goodness, I think my advice to those moms who are in the mode of just taking care of everyone else but yourself would be, just take that first step. The first step is always the hardest, and I promise you it's going to make your life so much more rewarding, and it's going to make those who you love and who you want to give everything to, they're going to feel so much closer to you and happier for you and happier because of you, because you're doing what makes you feel so happy and blessed. So take that first step, and then take that second step, and keep going, because it's really important that you are as fulfilled as you're trying to make everyone else.
That's wonderful. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to talk to me today.
No problem. Thank you, Angie, very much.
No problem. I guess that's it.
Okay, well, have a great day.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.